Yo, check this out. This is Wayne Wonder, representing for Warrior LTV. You see the vision, don't it? See the vision. Warrior LTV. Keep it locked.
I'm gonna tell you. We, as bloggers, these are the issues that we need to address. You understand what I said? Set the bar for the youth. Share, like, and subscribe, and stay tuned to the channel. I don't know all this. Yes, brothers and sisters. Greetings once again in the mighty name of His Imperial Majesty Emperor Haile Selassie I first, and all things good and wonderful amongst us and about us. Welcome viewers and subscribers. Viewers, like the content, you'll be doing the channel a great favor. Seeing, I will give thanks. Yeah. So, we see a thing go on in the media recently where the DJ get this up. Silk bars. A lot of people get up in them feelings, couple people, well, you know, a lot of people make some clarification and them say Silk Bar sing some positive tune to and true. See? But again, you see, it's a hustle, you know. Me always say the black struggle, suffering is a hustling, you know. Everybody, particularly people in a power, everybody know what go on, know what needs to be done, you know. But again, the one them can do something and should do something, not do nothing, because it maintain the status quo better benefit them. You know, when you have poor people and the pyramid and things like that, it better benefit them, because then again, them is of service to people who find themselves in a servitude. Seen? So, I saw that part there, the game go. Seen? But when you come on to the DJ them now and crime and violence and things like that on the street, the item have to realize that the item have a strong responsibility. You know, see? And I saw you end up find some people in my comment section now take personal offense to where I would consider sound advice. You see, the item for low out, bad man thing, low badness, condemn crime and violence, them degree, them level of crime and violence, what we say are go on today. See, rather than embrace it and romanticize it, and oppose with bad man and gangster, and even after the fact, still I call them your friend, your own friend them. The man them for face facts, Rasta. If the man them was bad man, the man them wouldn't be a singer. Can't be both. It's impossible. It's impossible, Rasta. You know, see, it's next to a man like Microsoft, Bill Gates, buy two Cessna jet, R4 Cessna jet, full them up of money, go to Colombia, full it up back Coca-Cola, and carry it come in America and start distribute it, Rasta. A long time I tell you them, you know, say a back way the them a step with them money. Particularly the artists them from Mobay. Seeing? It's like the item there Mobay just like we are Kingston too, you know. Cause like the item there Mobay and the item just paint a picture. The item just there and just imagine a atmosphere, a way of life we are going to Kingston where it's far from the reality. You see, because it's like there is this, and we in a Kingston I grew up as well. And the same thing with we. Because we are looking at it, some of your youth them have closer connection to foreign. Because I be a tourist and man must can bust a link. Man must can, you know what I say? Fly out easier than we where they are town here. We have to generate our own foreigner them. Our own tourists them. Our own get to you them go foreign and come back and do a thing and still manage to manifest and contribute a great level to the migration process and thing like that. So we are looking at it say, but man them have access to that. And the man them can hustle, the man them can, you know, and like a grudge or a envy, but we always observe some of your youth them find themselves in a better position than we at Kingston, as much as it are the second city. Yeah, the gay argument was spoken, but it wasn't being spoken about Mobay youth them in general. We just know say a tourist area that from long time, and gay people naturally are going to gather and find down there more attractive. You know, see, it's not like man I look on it can enough Kingston youth have them link on Mobay from a long time, go on Mobay and come back, spend time on Mobay and hang on. Nobody no second guess him and wonder if, I don't know, for funky business him going down there and deal with that. Nobody never look upon the youth or nobody will associate them with that because of Mobay them go. So and like everybody I look upon Mobay youth them as see Mobay, the consciousness is that yeah, them supposed to be more party, have more access to party, the beach, foreigner, resourceful and things like that. You know, see it, we never did know say, we now look on it say, we know say them hungry and I feel also to like we, but not as desperate as ourselves. You know, see, now, on the other hand now it's like for them, imagination and we is that we just brutally wicked and think we are the wickedest people in the world and want to portray that and want to embrace that characterization there while it's far from the truth. It's like Mobay youth them get bind to the overinflated stereotype and criminalization. I get a youth class Kingston certain way over the years, over the decades I come up, me attack from things just start. You know, see, you come like even the country, I'm not coming like, because I got a country, I used to go a country, I have country bridges and things like that. I got a country people are deal with it like a space you come from. Me no mean with no animosity, you know. But it's like the more you explain things to them where I think, but I just a bus ride and you can see it for yourself. But them alienate themselves from the atmosphere so much due to the argument, the stereotype, gang violence and gunshot fire and thing, and country people used to say gunshot smell like this and it travel so fast that you can't even see it. When me I do up there, you know, see it, that can come from anywhere and take you out from anywhere, and them little way them usually observe the thing. Both man, woman and child, you know, see it. Which while it was far from that for true, because violence was always, you know me I say, it never, you will have a GLP and a PNP community, not necessarily politics, you know. But you have a GLP and a PNP community that fight against them one another. And over so at Kingston, you have East Kingston side of GLP and PNP, I live good. Them not a problem. And them not take no side or take no offense to what go on. If a man want to go give an effort, don't a guard name go on. If a man want to give an effort, a matches lane or wherever him go on. It's not come back up here so come be an issue up here so. Matter of fact, enough time when guard man them run wanted down there. I ease them there. You know see? Yeah. At the east, amongst the east man, the east labor right them. Cool runnings and everything alright. Them free them and walk up and down kind of nobody don't know them. Nobody not. You know see, but it come like the impression where, you know, Mobay man or the rural man them would have under would be far more violent and vicious and them type of way there. Because you have to, what me observe from my personal experience is like, so there's this tendency to outdo what Kingston man do. If you observe it from that point of view, they say the man themselves vicious and wicked. And you get what I say? And you want to outdo them. It's like, you know, why they, you know, what the intention, Rasta? Because you must have a cause, you must have an end, you must have a means where you want to reach. You must have a, you know what I say? Yeah, you must have something set up where you want to achieve at the end of all of this. And the only thing could have been is that you're the wickedest man in the world. And who? What kind of man them there? Rasta want be known as the wickedest man them in the earth. And it not start yet, you know. What kind of man want to be known as the wickedest man on the earth? And look upon it now. Like me I say, we'll draw back to the beginning where we look and say the man them have access to tourists, all manner of tourists and all manner of foreigner. We come spend all the day amongst them and things like that. Them can bust link and rotate and blame. Not that we expect a man from earth. Anybody, you know, we don't want that far from it. But we are look say we show the prime example now because again, nobody not have access to foreigner. Various foreigner from all about, like the Mobay man them. People have different race of all about. And you never hear so them earth one of them yet. We give thanks, not even by accident, not even by stray bullet. You know see? Yet still when it come on to feed them own, the man them want be the wickedest. The man them want be the man them will kill the most. You listen to the man them argument. As that the man them says, it's like there's this long-standing competition for proof say them wickeder than town man. Me never see nothing like this yet, Rasta. Now Silk Boss go mix up himself in a people in a bang around with the wrong crowd, wrong people them, cause you entertainer studio you for that. You know that's why I hang out with man and show a million like yeah what? If a town you come from and that happened to, if a town you come from that would happen to your same place there so. Regard that will happen to you by your corner where you come from. Much less. If you are the man them not good like that, you can't pose on I want to hungry people, you're them house. You know, all people if you have access to so much money, no say it the son can get however. We're not business. You know see, all them have access to you in the first place. If you start your money from you. You know see, we not blame you, like we said can happen to any man, but watch ya. The reason why it can't happen to any man, I won't say any man, I mean any DJ. It shouldn't, that's why we're born, because it shouldn't happen to the DJ them. The DJ them have resource. The DJ them have a way out. The DJ them can avoid certain compromise position. You know see it, it come like say the man them a look. We never see nothing like this yet. Rich man them a revert back to some poor, struggling ghetto. And I not like say, them not live in a place where them say you have a great divide. You know, it's like you have 3 different Jamaica in a Rasta. You have the tourist Jamaica, the ghetto, and the middle class, the working class, the proper rich, ultra rich. We get a certain level of protection like where you get a foreign in a higher. You know see, they have certain place uptown in a Jamaica, certain place in Mobay where ghetto you go there so them a meet. You know. And them know, them can't go there with no stupid this, and them will go there. Me not talk about get trapped there, them will get where. But no matter where them could have run go under them mama bed. Them will get fined, them will get trapped down. And so them not bother with them people there because them know say there is gonna be consequence. You know see? But when it come on to them own one another, Rasta, we suffer the same. And struggle the same like them. There is no hold back. There is no mercy. There is no consideration, no compassion. All out destruction. You don't see it. And the thing about it, a man is not hungry. The man them we attack as a man with, like I said, them have access to food. This is not acceptable, Rasta. The man them embrace a level of devilism. The man them embrace ignorance. The man them embrace dunce. Never in our history we ever see any gangster embrace them sort of sitting there, you know. No gangster, no in a humanity, them always come try educate, them charge to a greater level of intelligence than themselves, Rasta. How else the craft will continue? If intelligence is not added to the craft, how it will continue? It's just a recycled I mean, it's like you just we call it here for the dead house. Like a refill for the dead house. The man them not value them life again. It's like it hopeless. It's like it hopeless. Like every man just decides that tomorrow just another day is another hunger. Another day is just another day of hunger. Come like I saw the man, them a look pan it, Rasta. How kind of stupidity that? Eh? No, the man, them fair reason with Silk Bass, I try to build back him self-esteem and self-confidence and thing like that. And condemn the whole thing we go on. The man, them a preach one high level of evil behind this, like, so well then, you know, come on. And where this come from, Rasta? Eh? And the first them thing happen. And the first them thing happen to DJ Rasta. DJ from all about. Nothing special about no man Rasta or no way. I one Jamaica. One and wash the other. No go with no fuck and stop preach this level of divide like so well and that are gonna we are a benefit even. Oh no. All the way to benefit on is a 5 minute viral. You know see? I'm saying if you carry this vibes and mentality go cross the divide uptown. I anyway like that. A straight prison now end up and I get proper time in a prison too. Uncle, same ghetto people, poor people like ourselves, we have strength. We have strength for Rasta. People will look like we. People who should be less threatening. A matter of fact, enough of them people are because them is not have no threat. Why we choose to go hurt them or choose to attack them and behave certain way around them. We go to show how coward we are. Coward, what kind of life farm turning pan and eat itself? What kind of life farm do that, Rasta? Even when there is food in abundance all around them. Like I don't know how to look on that, Rasta. That it vile, it incomprehensible. You know, see, you can't. There is no way you can sit back and say, well then, yeah, the normal Rasta. And we are the only people who are doing it. And we now take stock. And I say, yo, but this is not workable. You know, see, we romanticize and embrace it. And some little boy I go around and I sing it in a song. And when them go get them head bang. Bang, bang up now. Them come, them my ball and I see some little friend now. I mean, you speak of the devil will come follow your Rasta. You know, see, you call down certain crosses by yourself, man. Just bear the consequence when it come. And enough more DJ if you get some of that. So that's hopefully them start sing some conscious and righteous tune. Start burn out crime and violence. And put it back on the back burner where it belong, Rasta. Violence supposed to come with some high level reward or beneficial to a community, not just an individual. You know, see? You can't want to some, I mean, a wickedness that, some heights of wickedness and on a guy better, all police I live with, you know. And I think and I pray certain way and police know and know. Police in Jamaica, what am I move so? Like, you know? You know? Because I blame game every day, yes, man, about Indicom this and Indicom that. Indicom not done a rebel, not rebel against Indicom, that's why I'm not doing the job. I don't want nobody to be of consequence too. So I just protest. And the story continue. Like that video, you know. We give thanks. Rastafari.